Okay, question 11, they say find the remainder when we divide x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x minus 3 divided by x squared plus 1. So now we are going to write out all our parameters. This is x cubed minus 2x squared plus 3x minus 3. So this is x squared plus 1. This is what we are dividing. And if we look at this question, there is no, because a quadratic equation has ax squared plus bx plus 1. So now there's no bx parameter here. So we are going to replace it and add 0x so we don't encounter any confusion. So now we are going to first divide this by this. So x cubed divided by x squared is going to be x. And now we are going to multiply this by this, which is x cubed. This multiply this is plus 0x or 0x squared plus x. So now this summation, we are going to minus them. This minus this is going to be 0. Minus 2 minus 0 is minus 2x squared. And 3x minus 3, which is, this is 2x. We are going to bring down our remaining parameter down, which is minus 3. So now we are going to divide this parameter, this starting parameter with this. So this is minus 2x squared divided by x squared, which is minus 2. So we are going to use this our minus 2 to multiply these whole parameters again. So this is minus 2x squared plus minus 2 minus 0, because this is 0, minus 2 times 0x is 0, 0x, and minus 2 times plus 1 is minus 2. So now, minus 2 minus minus 2. Let's write it out here. Minus 2 minus minus 2. This is going to be a plus. Minus times minus is plus. So it's going to cancel out, which is going to turn into a 0. 2x minus 0x, which is going to be 2x minus 0x is going to be plus 2x. Minus 3 minus minus 2, which is going to be minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 2, which is going to be a minus 1. So this is it. So on our question, say we should find the remainder. So our remainder from this equation is going to be 2x minus 1. So we are going to look at the next question. Number 12, factorize completely 9y squared minus 16x squared. So now this is a very interesting question. We are going to say 9y squared minus 16x squared. So now we are going to break each of the parameters into their, because this is a square. We can look at 9 squared is 3 times 3. 16 is 4 times 4. So we are just going to break them into their component. So this is 3y multiplied by 3y minus 4x multiplied by 4x. So now we are going to, from our quadratic, what we know about quadratic equation, we are going to take this side and pair it up with this side. Take this side and pair it up with this side. So now we are looking at 3y minus 4x multiplied by 3y plus 4x. So this is the answer for question 12. On to the next question. Question 13 says, solve for x and y respectively in the simultaneous equation. Minus 2x minus 5y equals to 3 and x plus 3 equals to 0. So we are going to write out all our parameters. So this is minus 2x minus 5y equals to 3. And we say x plus 3y equals to 0. So it depends on the method that is faster for you. You can use a substitution method. You can use an elimination method. But I prefer using a substitution method because it's faster for exam condition. So now we are going to make x the subject of the formula. And when we make it the subject of the formula, we are going to impute it back to this. So now, from this our equation, we can do x plus 3 is equals to 0. We are going to move this 3y over to this other side. So making it x is equals to minus 3y. So now we have gotten x is equals to minus 3y. We are going to impute it into equation 1. So now this is what we are going to do. So minus 2, we're going to impute it here. Minus 3y minus 5y is equals to 3. Minus 2 times minus 3, which is 6y, minus 5y equals to 3. So 6y minus 5y is y. So we have gotten our y. So our y is equals to 3. So we are going to impute our y into this x equals to minus 3y. So now this x equals to minus 3y. We're going to impute it is x equals to minus 3 times 3. X is equals to minus 9. So we have gotten our x and y values. So we are going to look at question 14. Question 14 says, if x varies directly as the square root of y and x is equals to 21 and y is equals to 9, find x when y is equals to 1 over 7, 1 whole number 7 over 9. So we are going to look at this. So say x varies directly as the square root. This is the sign of variation as the square root of y. And when x is equals to 81, y is equals to 9. So now we are going to find k, the constant, when we turn this integration into equals to. So x is equal to k root y. So now we are going to find k. Say when x is equals to 81, y is equals to 9. Y is equals to 9. So we are going to impute all this into here to find k. So once x is equals to 81, we are going to put 9 here. This is square root of 9. So square root of 9 is 3. We are going to find our k. So our k now is, this is going to be 3 divided by 81. So this is. So now from our question, they say we should find x when y is equals to 1 whole number 7 over 9. So now that is what we are going to do. So when y is 1 whole number 7 over 9, we are going to find x. And we can simplify this 1 whole number 7 over 9. 1 times 9 is 9 plus 7, which is 16 over 9. And we don't know our x. So now we are going to impute it into this formula to find our x. So this is going to be x is equals to k. We know our k, which is 27, multiplied by square root of 16 over 9. So our square root of 16 is 4, and our square root of 9 is 3. We're going to multiply by 27. So 3 cancel out is 1. This go here is 9. So this is x is equals to 9 times 4 is 36. So we have gotten our answer for this. For number 14, our answer is 36. On to the next.
SmartSpark Academy is proud and excited to officially present our past question sessions for all courses. This initiative is designed to help students gain a deeper understanding of key concepts, master frequently asked exam questions, and build strong confidence ahead of internal and external examinations. Our sessions will involve step-by-step explanations, smart problem-solving techniques, and practical tips that make learning easier and more effective. Whether you are preparing for school exams, WAEC, NECO, JAMB, or other academic assessments, SmartSpark Academy is here to support your journey to success. Stay tuned so you don't miss out on these powerful learning sessions. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to access past questions, video tutorials, and detailed explanations across all courses. Tell your friends and classmates. Learning is more impactful when done together. Join our WhatsApp group for interactive brainstorming sessions, discussions, and peer-to-peer learning in a supportive academic environment. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, SmartSpark Academy, where we share updates, learning tips, announcements, and free academic resources. At SmartSpark Academy, our goal is to make learning simple, engaging, and result-oriented. Stay connected, stay consistent, and let's work together to achieve academic excellence. SmartSpark Academy, unlocking knowledge one spark at a time.
So this question says t varies inversely as the cube of r. When r is 3, t is equals to 2 over 81. Find t when r is 2. So now we are going to solve. So they say t varies inversely as the cube of r. This is raised to power 3. So now we are going to express this better using the equals to sign. And when we express it better, it's going to give us a k. So now we are going to do t is equal to k over r cubed. So now from our question, they said r is equals to 3 and t is equals to 2 over 81. So now we are going to impute all those stuff into this equation to get our k. So now t is what? T is equals to 2 over 81 and r is equals to 3. So this is 3 squared. So now we are going to cross multiply each and every of the coefficients to get our k. So we're able to divide through. So this 81k is equals to 3 raised to power 3 is 27, which is equals to 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. Yeah. So this 81k is equals to 54. So now we are going to divide by 81. So k is equals to, we are going to divide through by 9. 9 going through 54 and 9 going through 81, which is 6 over 9. And 3 can also go into this, which is 2 over 3. So now we are going to use all these parameters to solve for the next, where they said find t when r is 2. So now r is equals to 2. We are finding t. So we are going to use all these parameters now, impute it into this when we are cutting our k. So that is what we are going to do. So t is equals to k over r cubed. So we are going to find t. So this t is equals to, we have gotten our k, which is 2 over 3. And we are giving us our r, which is 2 cubed. So now we are going to simplify this. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. So t is equals to 2 over 3 divided by 8. So now, once we have this kind of this thing, we are going to inverse it. We are going to inverse it, which is t is equals to 2 over 3 times 1 over 8. So this 2 is going to go into this, and this is going to, so this is 2, 1, and 4. So which is make t equals to 1 over 12. So that is the answer for question 15. If a binary operation is represented with a binary multiplication is given, whereby we are presented with these functions, x, y is equals to x plus 2y. Find 2. So what we're expected to do is to take these parameters. This represents 2 and this represents y. We are expected to take them and impute them into this. So that is what we are going to do. This is 2 plus 2, 3 times 4. Translate to 2 plus 2. So 3 times 4 is what? 12. So now we are going to sum them up, which results to 26. So now this is 26. So that is the answer for question 17. We'll be moving on to question 18, where we are to find the summation of two matrices. So now let me write out the matrix. P This is Q. So now they say we should find P plus 2Q. So now we're okay, 2P plus Q. So we're expected to multiply this P by 2 and sum it up with this. So that is what we are going to do. So this 2 times 5 is 10 for the matrix. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 2 is 4. And 2 times 1 is 2. Plus this following matrix here, 4, 2, 3, 5. We're expected to sum them. This 10 plus 4, 14. 6 plus 2, 8. 4 plus 3, 7. 7. So yeah, this is the answer for question 18. We'll be moving on to question 19. Question 19. Say find the inverse of this pair of matrix. It's a 2 by 2 matrix. So we are given 5, 3, 6, and 4. And the determinant, we are going to inverse it. And the inverse, we are going to multiply by the transpose. Everything is being represented using this formula. So we are going, this is the formula 1 over A transpose, which is D minus B minus C A. So this is it. So now we are going to, this is A, B, C, and D. We are going to multiply them. So 1 over 5 B times C, which is 6, 3. So now we are going to, this is D, we are going to write it 4 minus B. This is our B. So minus 3 minus C, which is minus 6, and minus A, which is 5. Just A. So now this is 1 over 5 times 4 is 20. Then 6 times 3 is 18. We are going to multiply it to, when we are done simplifying, this minus 3, minus 6, and 5. So 20 minus 18 is 2. So this is 1 over 2. We are going to multiply it through by the matrix. Minus 3, minus 6, and 5. So 1 over 2 times 4 is 2. 1 over 3 times minus 3 is minus 3 over 2. 1 over 3 times minus 6 is minus 3. Then 1 over 2 times 5, this is 5 over 2. So this is the inverse of the matrix. So we are going to head on to question 20. Question 20 says, if y is equals to x sine x, find dy over the x. So this formula, we are going to use differentiation. We are going to differentiate each part using the product rule. Yeah, the product rule. We are going to use the product rule. So now we are writing out the equation. Say, let's say y equal to x sine x. So for the product rule, this is the product rule. Dy over the x is equal to v du all over the x plus u dv all over the x. So now we can say let v is equals to x and let u equals to sine x. We are going to differentiate u, differentiate v. So now dv over the x is equals to 1 and du over the x is equals to cos x. We are going to factor all these parameters into this equation to get the y over the x. So now I'm bringing it over here. Say the y over the x. So v is x, and the u all over the x is cos x, plus u is what? Sine x. Then the v all over the x, we know is 1. We can choose to represent it, but it's still the same thing. So adding up, the y over the x is equals to x cos x plus sine x. That is the answer.